Electrical Services Inc. Again, as you guys come in, don't forget to like up the live stream. So let's see where I lost my on the same side overhead service gonna have it away from the project. Okay. So let's have an angle away from the structure and the compliance with the requirements of the supplier authority, the point of attachment of supply consumer service conductors or cable shall not exceed 9 meters above grid or sidewalk and shall be located such that the clearance of supply conductors or cables at any point above finished grid shall be not less than the following: across highway, streets, lanes, and alleys, 5.5 meters; across driveways to residential garage, 4 meters; across driveways to commercial and industrial premises, 5 meters; and across ground normally accessible to pedestrians, only 3.5 meters. Exposed service conductors or cables that are not higher than windows, doors, and porches to have a clearance of not less than 1 meter from the window, doors, and porches. Where service masts are used, they shall be of metal and assembled upon components suitable for service mast use. With a steel conduit of a minimum, I believe I read that. Okay, so I'm going to actually get out of that one here. Installation of underground consumer service. So I'm going to run another video here, and then I'm going to come back. So again, for all those who are checking in to the live stream tonight, I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning in to Fabian Electrical Services. And again, what we're going through is breaker sizing according to the Canadian Electrical Code. We're also going to be opening up the OESC 2024 and look at the rule. According to the Ontario Electrical Code. So these are some of the stuff that we're going to follow. And then again, also, like I said, in Canada, we follow these rules simply for it's a law that we have to follow rules and apply them to our daily jobs. So that's basically why you see I have the Ontario Electrical Code book out. It's not a guessing game that we use. We actually have to follow the rules accordingly. And I'm going to run another video here for about 8 minutes. So hello again and welcome back to Fabian Electrical Services. I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning in to today's video. So let's dive right into it. What I'm doing today is going to be an installation. It's going to be the installation of the 400 amp disconnect. The disconnect is mounted already, and what I use for the installation is simply bolts. I made sure I secured the 2x4 on the back end to give it the extra secure to the wall, firm and nice. I don't want the electrical installation to come off the wall in any type or sort. Again, the cable, the electrical conduit that I'm using is going to be the AC conductor. We call it tech cable, and there are parallel runs that's being run from the outdoor meter base. Again, what I like to do with installation like this is I like to make sure that I keep that white sheeting that's there
on before I like to keep it on once I land my conductors inside of the panel. I'm going to remove that white sheeting. I also make sure to put my ground bushing on first. This installation is going to come with the ground bushing connection. Reason being is the ground wire has to be grounded off to the actual ground clamp. Ground connection has to be grounded off. I have to make sure that, as you can see in the on the left hand side, you're going to see the other installation. You're going to see my wire is grounded off onto the ground bushing. It is in code compliance. It is a code rule that states that. It is inside of the electrical code book where you would find it. You just have to search. And again, if for all those who are pretty interested in the video, all the apprentices out there, all the journeymans, all the master electricians, DIY guys, homeowners, if you ever need to find out a code rule and you simply cannot find it, you can simply leave a comment in the comment section, and I would guide you through the process. So again, the installation reason that the disconnect is here and not the 400 amp panel is because of the code rule that states anything that's within 5 feet of the electrical panel of the meter base shall have a installation of the panel right away. But when it comes to any installation, electrical installation that's more than 5 feet away from the actual electrical disconnect that's located outside of the home, it has to have a means of disconnect. So the main electrical 400 amp panel is located inside of the electrical room, inside of the basement of the home, and it's more than 40 feet away from the meter base. So the reason is I have to install my disconnect per code to stay within my electrical code compliance. So as you can see, the reason why I stated that I like to keep the white paper on is it simply helps with the cable. As you can see, the cable is locked in place. Once you disassemble that, it gives you a lot more problems to get the cable inside of the connector. So again, that's why I always make sure I land my cables inside of the disconnect, inside of the connectors, and I make sure that I remove that. Then what I go ahead and do is I simply ground off my ground. I do my groundings. So this is a grounding and bonding installation. There are two different things when it comes to bonding and grounding. Serve two different applications. So never get that confused. Also, you're going to see I have my phasing tape on my cable. Reason is this cable does not come with identify neutral, and in the code book it simply states that your incoming neutral has to be identified. There is a rule where you electrical code rule, code compliance, that states that a particular size of cable we must identify up to. So this is what I am doing here, identifying my conductors with the white tape that is being used. It's always best to have also your line and loads coming in to be separated. Never have them touching each other. It is a code compliance rule that states that your feed that's coming in, your main feed, is not supposed to come in contact with your actual load side that's going out. So for this reason, you're going to see the installation. I'm also going to be using my flat screwdrivers, Robbie screwdriver. Most of the time in this installation I use my bigger screwdrivers to get the full torquing. Again, also what I like to use is my Milwaukee drills. Very very handy, never fails me, gets the job done on a daily basis. Also, set of Allen keys is what is required. A lot of times I use my regular Allen key sets for a disc for installation like this. When it comes to the outdoor meter base, I often use another Allen key. Is more of a bigger Allen key that I have. Hopefully I can get to show you guys that on one of my videos. It comes in handy, gets the job done, helps with the risk a lot when it comes to the installation. So again, also this is a part of my videos. There are other videos that I have out there that are has the full installation when it comes to landing my wires. It does have the full installation. You just have to check through my videos to find the other part of this installation. There are many other parts to it, about 3 or 4 other videos that's there. And again, I would like to thank you guys all for tuning into Fabian Electrical. And again, don't forget to like up the video. You can also subscribe to the channel, or you can also become a member, and I will catch you guys on the next installation from Fabian Electrical.
So again, this is about grounding and bounding, and I'm going to pull up the rule for grounding and bounding. So we're going to go back into the actual stream that I have going here, and we're going to look up a rule on the grounding and bounding. I believe that is in section circuit loading and demand factor. So this here is another important rule that we use here when it comes to the circuit load and demand factor. So again, what this simply means, I'm going to read it a little bit on it here, and so again, I'd like to thank you guys all for tuning in to today's live stream. As you guys come in, don't forget to like up the live stream. Circuit loading and demand factor. You have set here. This section applies to maximum circuit loading, calculated loads for consumer service feeders and branch circuits, use of demand factors, branch circuit positions required for dwelling units, and heater receptacles for vehicles. It also goes on to tell you in this section the following definitions shall apply: the load of lighting and receptacle circuits based on the outside dimension of a specific area of building occupancy as listed in table 14. Calculated load, the load calculated in accordance with the applicable requirements of this section. Also it goes on to say demonstrated load, historically maximum demand watts information recorded over the at least 24 months period for the same type of facility as the one in question, equated to watts per meter square.